What's up, guys? Alright, so today we have a follow-up on our previous video where we reached out to 100 different websites that had something to do with providing a dropshipping service. Because what we're trying to do is establish sources who will provide us with an agreement that we can show to eBay if we get in trouble. This video is sponsored by Skillshare. Skillshare is an online course marketplace where you pay one flat monthly fee and you get access to every single course on the platform. Over 10,000 courses with tons of information, ludicrous amounts of information, and you only have to pay $15 a month. And that's after a free trial. If you look in the link in the description, you can sign up for Skillshare for 60 days for free, access all of these courses, and you won't have to pay that $15 until the end of those 60 days. So if you want, you can just cancel during the 60-day period and you won't have to pay anything, and you can get all these courses as long as you take them within 60 days, right? So look at this. If you just search for income, there are 640 results of different ways to develop income, and that's just an example. Say that you want to learn about cooking or something else. There's actually even less results about cooking, which is pretty amusing, right? But anyway, now I want to get back to the bulk of this video, which is showing you guys how you can keep selling on eBay in 2019 despite the fact that eBay doesn't like retail arbitrage drop shipping. Because of this change to their terms of use that was made recently, I'm going to go over this real quick, and then we're going to go through all of these responses and gauge what our options are. So the change that was made is this section here. Dropshipping, also known as product sourcing, is when you buy stock from a supplier and work with them to send the items directly to your buyers without ever handling them yourself. Dropshipping, where you fulfill orders directly from a wholesale supplier, is allowed on eBay. Remember though, if you use dropshipping, you're still responsible for the safe delivery of the item within the time frame you stated in your listing and the buyer's overall satisfaction with their purchase. However, this is the part that changed. However, listing an item on eBay and then purchasing the item from another retailer or marketplace that ships directly to your customer is not allowed on eBay. In such cases, we may remove your listings from search, display them lower in search results, or remove them completely from the site. We may also limit, restrict, or suspend your ability to buy, sell, or use site features on eBay, and you could lose any special status and or discounts associated with your account. Okay, so let's make sure that you guys understand what this means. This means you can dropship on eBay. However, eBay does not want you to use sources like Walmart or Amazon. You have to use a source that has an agreement with you that you can show eBay. And keeping this in mind, essentially what's going to happen if you're dropshipping is you are still going to get flagged even if you're not using retail arbitrage sources such as Amazon or Walmart. But as long as you have an agreement, then you can keep calling eBay. You can be like, hey, I'm doing this properly. I'm doing it within policy, I have an agreement, and I want to get unflagged. And as long as you are really persistent, you can eventually prove to eBay that you are doing it within terms of use, and then get unflagged and be able to continue as normal without worrying about eBay screwing you over for doing retail arbitrage. Again, you can get banned, you can get stopped from using retail arbitrage dropshipping on eBay. eBay doesn't want you to do that, but you can still dropship on eBay. You just have to be using sources that allow you to have this agreement, right? So that's why I'm making these series of videos, is to help you guys establish and identify these sources that will provide a dropshipping agreement, okay? And what we're going to find going through these is that you're going to need to be able to supply a business. You're going to need a business license or like some kind of registered business in the States, or in whatever country the supplier works with. But we'll get to that later. Now that I've explained some of the context, you guys understand what's going on, we are going to go through and read every single one of these emails. Okay? Now, I've already read all these, so I know what's in them, and I can tell you that there's good leads, there's bad leads, there's people who don't like dropshippers, there's people who love dropshippers, and there's other random companies who don't have an opinion on it and just view it as business. And we're going to see all of them. But right now, you are going to see responses to me sending out this question. If we look in our, here we go. I sent this message to like 100 different places. I'm looking for good products in the title. And then, hey there, I'm a YouTuber who works with eBay. I'm always looking for more relationships with people who can offer new and exciting products. It is important that you can provide me with an agreement showing we have a relationship allowing me to direct ship your products to my customers on eBay. Is this a service that you can provide? AKA, eBay's going to flag me and I want to be able to show them a document saying that it's okay to get unflagged, right? So, all of the messages you're about to see are a response to that message. And for those of you who don't want to see me read every single one of these messages, you can just look in the description to find the links to all of these potential leads after me going through this list. You could also just skip to the end of this video to see those leads as well. Again, look in the description for the contact information for the emails who made it through and could be potential leads for us to use. And with that, now I'm going to get started reading all of these emails. So, number 1 is from Hubba. And Hubba says, thank you for reaching out and for your interest. Currently, dropshippers and reselling on different platforms is not supported by Hubba. These types of buyers will not be able to create an account with us at this time. Therefore, your request for this agreement cannot be provided. Okay, cool, next! Alright, this is District White Label, and District White Label says, yes, we do direct shipping to customers. This info is listed on our website under the FAQ page. Sincerely, Ruth, customer service. Alright, there we go. Now, because they said yes, we're going to Control Tab so that we keep this tab open. All of the no's or uncertains we're going to delete, and then all of the ones who could be a potential lead we're going to keep open. Okay? Alright, so then I contacted RC Jewelry, and they said, when you sign up for a dropship account, you will have to sign a dropship agreement. You can use that agreement to show them. Awesome, so another yes. Alright, this is from ShipStation. Alright, hello Jack, thanks for reaching out to us here at ShipStation. I just called and tried to leave a voicemail, but the Verizon prompts informed me that the number have changed, so I wanted to follow up with an email. Yeah, that's because my phone number doesn't exist anymore. Your request sounds like you are needing a service to ship out any product that has been purchased from your eBay store, so I wanted to confirm that you are looking for a 3PL shipping partner, or if you are needing a solution to help you manage your own shipping operation in-house. Okay, this sounds like not what we need. ShipStation is a cloud-based order management and label generation tool for e-commerce retailers. We connect to your favorite carriers and selling channels to help you bring a consolidated and manageable shipping operation. Our solution is designed to help automate and streamline the label generation process. Okay, so this is not what we want. That's something else. Hey Jack, unfortunately we do not allow any selling on third-party websites such as eBay. Do you have another site? No. We appreciate your inquiry, though we are not currently opening any new dropship accounts. You would have to purchase and carry inventory, though, to do so, so we would need to see either an established physical retail store or an established dedicated website. Interesting. So this place does let you dropship in certain situations once you've shown a history of working with them. So you have to actually carry inventory first, and then they'll allow you to dropship. Alright, next we have from Crystal R Supply House. Thank you for reaching our customer care service team. Supply House has made a business decision to not allow anybody to purchase from our site. And okay, cool, great. No, essentially. USA Bride says, thanks so much for reaching out and thank you for your interest in the USA Bride by Dareth Column brand. We do operate a wholesale website for retailers who would like to sell our products to their customer base. Signing up to become one of our retailers is easy. Go to this website, input your business information to become one of our wholesale retailers. We require your business name, business mailing address, business email, and federal tax ID number. Once you sign up to become one of our wholesale retailers, you will have instant access to shop our pieces at the wholesale level, as well as information on prices, suggested retail prices, and shipping information. As long as your order meets the minimum pricing required, we are definitely able to provide this service for you so you can sell to your customers on eBay. Also, we do work with many of our retailers to drop ship pieces directly to their customers for a drop shipping fee, which you can find information on once you're signed up through our wholesale website. Okay, this is a yes. Awesome. All right, thanks for reaching out. We do offer quick access to products through our sister company called US Direct. I don't know how this works. Alright, so we want to be a bit careful here because they are saying that they dropship. Again, we don't want to work with people who are advertising themselves as dropshippers, because it's quite common for these to actually just be like, you pay a monthly fee and then like all of their products are just like from Walmart and that kind of thing. There's a bunch of like scammy situations like this out there, and I'm not saying US Direct is one of them, but you just need to be wary anytime you're working with a service that is like openly says that it's a dropship service, because again, you want to work with wholesalers who happen to dropship on the side. That's kind of the ideal, right? That being said, if you feel good about this, do your research and figure out, right? I'm not really sure. I don't know anything about this company. Okay, so moving forward. All right, next we have, thank you for contacting us. I apologize for the late response. Unfortunately, we do not provide such services. Okay, cool. Next we have, thanks for reaching us out to us today. We are a wholesale website. If you're interested in purchasing our products, you are welcome to register for a wholesale account at the link below. Once your shop is approved, you can begin to sell. So I don't know what that means. Like, is she saying we're a wholesale website, of course we dropship? Or is she saying we're a wholesale website, we don't dropship? I don't know. So I'm going to count this as a no. Next we have, thank you for an email, Dirty Birds Concepts. They sent me a link to FAQs. I already looked at this and they don't dropship. Do you dropship? For retail customers, we do not dropship. Okay, cool. Awesome. Moving on. Next we have, thank you for your interest in our products. Please find our attached new account form and pricing lists. If you would email us back the credit application, signed terms of, and your resale certificate along with a purchase order, we will be happy to set you up with an account with us. If you would be placing orders on credit, please note we have a $400 minimum first order, $100 minimum thereafter. If you will be placing orders with a credit card, there is a $100 minimum order. Otherwise, a small order fee will be applied. As for shipping, we offer free freight at $1,200 order minimums. Otherwise, we would usually ship UPS ground. Interesting. And this is Peridot. Oh, Acme! Acme makes a bunch of first aid products. So it's actually a really big company. So it's kind of interesting that they do that. All right. Next, they forwarded, all right, dear customer, welcome to you. Please be informed we don't have any products. We are just buying agent. All right, so you're drop shippers. Great. Thanks for reaching out. We actually already have a presence on Amazon, eBay, and Etsy, so we ask that you do not sell on those platforms. Okay. Thank you for contacting us. You will need to speak with the office supervisor, as he is the one who does the YouTube videos. His name is Dimitri, and you can reach him at info@Buck Wholesale. Okay. Interesting. I'm going to say that that's unknown. Next, we have, we can drop ship to your customer showing you as the shipper. Wow. Okay. Well, that's like perfect. That's definitely ideal, isn't it? Next, we have another one from there. Now, thanks for your interest in our dropship reseller program. Please complete this form and we'll be with you shortly with onboarding details. Generally speaking, if you have an active website or selling on a platform such as Amazon, your application will be pre-approved. Cool. Oh, Teals and Prairie. This is a badass looking website. Like, I don't know if it's like okay, I'm not going to fill out this form, but if we look at the catalog, like, geez, this is like wealthy, fancy yacht people. You buy their gifts here. So they have 1,500 products, and they're all this kind of stuff, like super, super, super fancy looking. Very interesting. Definitely promising. Oh, and you can pick the graphic? Holy crap. Oh, you can personalize stuff. Wow, look at that. Very interesting. Alright, next we have, thank you for contacting us. Nope. Great to hear from you. Our process is very simple. Sign up for this wholesale program. Okay, that could be a possible lead. Next we have, this message was blocked. Thanks for contacting us. We're going to get back to you. Nope. Hey, thanks for contacting us. Okay, cool. So, after going through all of those, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have 11 potential leads to sources that are more likely to be able to provide the agreement. And just so I'm clear on the agreement to you guys, the agreement is literally a thing that you sign. So it has like your signature at the bottom. And you do this before you start dropshipping. And then once eBay flags you, you can send them a copy of this agreement. And that is what like can get you unflagged essentially, because that is how you prove that you have established the relationship with the supplier before using their service. Because this is what eBay wants. It's not that they hate dropshipping, it's that they hate retail arbitrage dropshipping from Amazon, because they want to be Amazon and they're super jealous of how successful Amazon is and the fact that eBay isn't growing. Okay? That's pretty much why they don't like retail arbitrage, because when we use services like Walmart, we're advertising their competitors through their service, which is a big no-no on pretty much all platforms. I think the only platform that I know of that I work with that isn't like that is YouTube. Like on YouTube, you can do anything because YouTube is confident they're YouTube. You know, these other services aren't going to overpower them. They're going to make them stronger, right? It's a good mentality to have. And so there was another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about in this video. What was it? So, okay, if you want to find more sources, what I encourage you guys to do is to actually start to learn about Shopify dropshipping. Because as part of Shopify, you kind of have to develop relationships. You're more likely to develop relationships with your sources. So if you go and get educated about Shopify dropshipping, it's more likely that you're going to come across information enabling you to find these actual sources that will provide you with an agreement that will allow you to dropship. Because remember, that's the thing we need. We need that agreement in order to be able to get through what's currently going on in eBay, right? So, that being said, what else can I do for you guys to get this information closer to you? Because again, times are changing, but that doesn't mean it's over. It just means you have to change the sources you use. It's really not that big of a deal. And you can tell yourself, oh, Jack, you know, Walmart and Amazon have millions of products. These sources, they only have a couple thousand. There's just not, there's not enough stuff there. There's not enough products. Guys, this is just, like, I've been doing this for like 2 or 3 days trying to find these sources, and I don't know what I'm doing. And I've been able to identify things. You have to believe that these people are out there in order to find them. If you tell yourself it's not possible, then of course it's not possible. You have to believe that they're there, and you have to relentlessly pursue the concept of identifying a source and a supplier that will give you an agreement. You know, maybe there's even some way to contact Walmart and get an agreement from them. You know, who knows? And there absolutely are sources and suppliers who will provide you with this agreement. And not only that, but they'll also, in the receipt of the item, say that it's from your store with your branding. This is like a whole world that exists and is how a lot of people do like white label and selling on Shopify and all sorts of stuff. So believe it's there and you will find it. Alright guys, as I learn more about this, I'll keep updating this series, but for now, that's everything. See you guys next time. Ciao!